What's going on, boys? It's your boy J Dog. UFC 323 went down last week, and I'm a little late with the video. That's my bad of the recap. I'm gonna just do it quick, honestly. I don't want to make it too long like normal, where I yap for too long. I did go in person, so I was in Vegas last week. That's why I'm recording this now when I just got home, and I went to the weigh-ins and the seasonal press conference beforehand. That was really fun. The seasonal press conference was pretty fun with the when the fans asked the questions. That was really fun. But anyways, getting into the fights, I'll just go through them quick here. Muhammad Naimov versus Myron Santos. It was pretty boring, I'll be honest. We kind of went generational on this. No, we didn't. We started off really good on picks, bro. Really, really good on picks. Anyways, I went with Myron Santos. He won by KO in the third round. The first two rounds were a little boring. Nothing crazy happening. Third round, 21 seconds in, he gets the KO. TKO. Yeah, good finish, but the two rounds leading up weren't that crazy. Mansour Abdul Malik finished Tricoli in 1:09 in the first round, as expected. But another good finish, bro. So we're 2 for 2 for finishes. Good so far. Now, performance of the night, it should have got fight of the night. There's two fight of the nights, honestly. Iwo Berneweski versus Ibo Aslan. Bro, holy piss. This was like a crazy fight. Ibo drops him, beats him up. Or I think Iwo drops Ibo. Ibo gets up, drops Ibo, starts piecing him up. Iwo's trying to throw back, not connecting. Ibo's piecing this guy up, bro. And then Iwo hits him back, drops him. Couple ground and pound leading up, and he kind of went cold for a second, and then he came back, but the ref already called it off, man. Banger fight. Should have been fight of the night, honestly. They should have gave them both a bonus because that was insane, but at least Iwo got a bonus, so that's good. Banger fight, man. 3 finishes. Jalen Turner beats Edson Barboza. Cuts him early with a nice elbow. Finishes him later in round 1. Yeah. Just Barboza was out on his feet, like running around the cage, not really doing much, and Jalen just kept touching him up, so the ref just called it off. Yeah, not bad, and we've gone 4 for 4 on predictions so far. I picked Bruno Ferreira. I think I picked him by submission. I thought he might find a submission. I think he did 1 takedown attempt. Yeah, he did 1 takedown attempt, but didn't get it. I don't think he got it, or he got one. It says. I don't know. But it went to decision, won unanimously. Yeah, good for Bruno Ferreira. Marvin Vettori, I don't know what's next for him, man, because now he might be unranked. He was 14. He's probably going to get unranked. It's a little rough, but I got Bruno Ferreira right. It was a decision, so we stopped the finish streak, but we're 5 for 5 on the early prelim prediction, guys. Holy piss. Nazim Sadikov versus Faris Ziem. I went for Faris Ziem. We are now 6 to 6 on predictions. First round a little boring, just holding up against the cage for what I thought was going to be a banger fight. And then second round, nothing crazy until there's 10 seconds left. Faris stops the clinch, pushes off of Sadikov, throws 2 nice elbows, drops Sadikov, follows up, bell rings. The bell rings. Zaim goes back to his corner. Sadikov tries to get up, and he calls the fight off. The ref calls the fight off. Technically, it was it was in between rounds, so he should have, if he could, I don't know. Maybe they should have given him more time to get up to see if he would get to his corner, but the ref called it off after the bell. It says they call it off a second before. It says 4 minutes and 59 seconds, but it was after the bell. Not that it would have changed anything in the third round, but yeah. Faris Ziem finishes Sadikov. Another finish, man. So pretty good. And this was a good. This I thought was going to be a good fight. It ended up being a little slow, but I don't know why it's like this. But Carini Silva versus Macy Barber. Karina Silva throws a illegal kick when Macy Barber's down, and they don't give her position back. They force her back into the fight, and like they didn't give her a full timeout. They like made her get back in, and yeah, Macy Barber comes back. I had it 29-28. I think someone gave it 30-27. I don't know how, because Karine held her down for one whole round. But anyway, Macy Barber gets the win. The whole crowd went crazy for that one. Maybe because she's American. I don't know. Or maybe it's because she's a female. Anyway, not a bad fight, but another decision. Dude, how the piss did this not get any bonuses? I don't know how Chris Duncan didn't get a performance. And it shouldn't have been a performance. It should have just been fight of the night. Terrence goes out there, cracks Chris Duncan. Bam, bam, bam. Chris Duncan's kind of throwing back, shelling up, throwing back. Terrence is just throwing everything at him there. And then they're in the clinch a little bit. Chris Duncan's throwing a little something. And then Chris Duncan throws this nice elbow, clips Terrence McKinney on the nose. Terrence McKinney goes down. Chris Duncan's little just, not really that powerful shots, but he's just following up. Terrence is trying to get back up. Can't get back up. Tries to get back up again. Just can't get up. I don't know what I picked. I picked Chris Duncan to win, but I bet on Chris Duncan to win by submission. And so I was like, please submit him, please submit him, please submit him. As he was ground and pounding, throwing, like, punching back. And I was like, bro, please submit him. And then he went for the anaconda choke just because Terrence left his neck open. He got the anaconda choke. Thank goodness he got the sub, bro. Holy piss, because I really want him to get the sub, but... Bro. Banger fight. I doubted Chris Duncan in his last two fights against Vucenic and Rebecki, and I went with him on this time, and he got it. I feel bad for Terrence. He's an exciting fighter, man. He goes out on a shield every time, and he doesn't get... When he gets a finish, he doesn't get a performance. When he gets finished, it's a banger fight, and it doesn't get fight of the night ever. It's ridiculous, man. Like, Terrence McKinney definitely deserves cash for how he fights. Because it's do or die, obviously. He goes out there and will get KO'd or submitted or get, like, hurt. Or he'll do it. So, I feel bad it didn't get fight of the night. But this was fight of the night for me, man. Banger fight. Banger, bro. And, bro, Manuel Torres, you are getting ranked, brother. Grant Dawson, buddy, you got dropped by another little uppercut. I mean, Torres did throw a little combo and caught him with the uppercut, but Grant Dawson, buddy, what was rank? 14? You can get unranked, bud. Have fun fighting other bums. And performance of the night for him. Let's go. Anyway. Correct pick, bro. Prelims and early prelims, 9 for 9, man. I was getting hyped. I was like, damn, holy piss, let's go. Then we get here. Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. Ends up being a draw. I agree with the draw. But I also... So I had the scorecards the same. 1 and 3 to Jan. 2 to Bogdan. I just didn't give Bogdan a 10-8 round in the second round. So I had Jan Blachowicz winning. I did pick Guskov, though. So... I don't know. I guess I technically got this one wrong, but I don't know who picked a draw for this one. Whoever picked a draw for this one, you are insanely good at predictions. But I got this one wrong. Yeah, Jan really hurt Bogdan in the last round. Bogdan dropped Jan in the second round and had a really good round, beating him up on the ground with some elbows. But goes to a decision. One scorecard to Jan, and then the other two, same scorecard, except they gave Bogdan the second round a 10-8. So, yeah, Goes to a draw. It is what it is, man. Good fight, though. But, yeah, we got it wrong. Henry Cejudo, Peyton Talbot. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I got this one wrong. I thought Cejudo was going to win. I thought he would get the takedowns, which he didn't. How many did he shoot? Oh, he only shot 1. Peyton Talbot got 3, bro. Like, what the piss. I got this one wrong. I thought he would get the takedowns. He didn't. It was a really good fight, though. Henry really went out there. Did crack Peyton a couple times, but Peyton was just better. Distance, got the takedowns, and just cracked him with, like, good shots. Had a couple, I think 2 knees he hit him with clean, and Henry just ate them. But good performance for Peyton Talbot, honestly, from obviously losing to Ronnie Barcelos. And then the Felipe Lima fight, he came back and won, but like after the loss, he came back, got a win. But I honestly didn't think that fight was crazy good. This one, he looked really good. Happy retirement to Henry, man. Sad to see him go out on a 4-fight lose streak since coming back. And yeah, the last 10 seconds, Peyton point to the ground, Henry accepted, man, and bro, they slugged out in the last 10 seconds. It was really good, really entertaining there. But the whole fight was entertaining, honestly. So I did get this wrong. I feel bad for Henry, but you know, it is what it is, man. So now we're 0-2 on the main card, bro. I picked Brandon Moreno, man. Tatsuro Taira TKO's owed him in the second round. Yeah, man. First round was pretty boring. Brandon just held that triangle for 4 minutes, basically, and Tatsuro couldn't do anything. Couldn't escape it. Brandon didn't want to lose the position, so they just kind of sat there. Pretty boring, and I don't even know who I would give the first round to. Maybe Brandon, because he had control, basically, by having that triangle. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Second round, I don't even remember what happens, but Tatsuro gets his back and throws some nice punches, flattens out Moreno, and throws some punches again, and the ref stops it. People are saying early stoppage. I don't know. I'm a little iffy. I guess it was a little early, maybe, but not that. I don't think much of it would have changed. I think regardless, he would have just kept taking punches for another 20 seconds and stopped it, or he would have probably held him down on the rest of that round for the next 2.5 minutes of that round and won the round. And who knows what happened with third, but yeah, maybe a bit early, but I don't think it would have changed much. And yeah, it kind of sucks because I got this pick wrong. Alexandre Pantoja versus Joshua Van. I did get this one right, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I see a lot of people on Twitter hating on Van. I hate that people are hating on him. It's just the moment he won, he gets excited, he starts celebrating. Like, people are hating on him. Why are you celebrating? Just, bro, he was in the moment. Just, it is what it is, man. We want him to, like, not do anything. Like, I get it, but yeah, man. Van wins via Pantoja being injured. I think they should do Van versus Tatsuro Taira next. If Pantoja needs time, obviously, otherwise just do the rematch. But the fact it was 20 seconds in really sucks because we didn't get to see anything, basically. We saw Pantoja be aggressive right away. He was pretty aggressive, pushed up fast, but then threw a head kick, and Van caught it, pushed his leg up to make Pantoja kind of fall backwards, and just the way Pantoja landed his arm on the ground just ruined it. And yeah, man, ends in an injury in the first 26 seconds. This was a really big bummer of the whole night. That ruined not ruined, but hurt the night, just because I'm happy Josh won, but just ruined it by the way the fight went. Kind of ruined it for me. But and like, I am sad I got these ones wrong, but this was a banger fight. This one, Tatsuro looked good, I'll be honest. And main event, man, this one hurts me. I really wanted Merab to break the record. I really like Merab as champ because he's just entertaining, and I'm not super happy Peter Yan's the champ, but at the same time, Peter Yan did his thing, man. He went out there. He stuffed those takedowns. I was shocked. I was like shocked he was stopped. I know he has a good takedown defense, but I was just like, how is he not getting a takedown, bruh? Peter Yan was doing like insane how he stopped them all. Beat up Merab on the feet. Merab had the moment of carrying him and another couple moments of striking moments, but it was all Peter Yan. I see people saying 50-45. I can see it, but I had it 49-46. I did give Merab the first round, which I think some of the judges did, but I had it 49-46. Pretty good showing for Peter Yan, man. I guess it's either the trilogy or they might do O'Malley. If O'Malley beats Song, they might give O'Malley the title shot just to do the rematch because it was like a robbery last time when they gave Sean the win against Peter Yan. So I see either of those things happening. But yeah, man. And then I got this one wrong. So I went, the only one I got right on the main card was Joshua Van, which was via injury in 26 seconds. So I don't really know if I even count this one correct. So the main card, we went a little rough. Draw, so we didn't get it right technically. Got that one wrong, got that one wrong. Got this one right, but it was like not really the right way. And then got this wrong. I'm surprised Peter Yan really did beat Merab, man. But we did really good on these prelims, man. And a lot of finishes on the prelims too. And man, this was like one of the this was one of the better pay-per-views of the year, to be honest, just with outcome besides the co-main. I don't know. It's hard to say with the way the co-main went, but with the finishes, with the fights, with the results, I was pretty happy, except for the main event. Sorry, the main event was good, just the way I wanted Merab to win, man. That's why I'm a little salty, maybe, but it was a really good showing for Peter Yan, and it was entertaining. It got fight of the night. It was very entertaining. I'd rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it, but just my guy didn't win, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, man, that's just a recap of the thing that I went when I went. They announced a lot of the prelims and the early prelims of 324, and they announced the whole card at 325. Can I find it here, maybe? Crap. I might be able to see it here quick. I'm thinking I'm gonna cover this this card for this week too, because I got a couple underdogs to keep an eye on. But really quick, Spivak versus Delija. Dude, Spivak's not good, man. I'm just gonna go with Delija probably. Don't really care for this fight. Tai Tuivasa is back fighting Talashin Teixeira. I think his height and length is gonna be crazy. Billy Elikana versus Junior Tafa. I like Billy. Jimmy the Brew Crew versus Dustin Jacoby. This is going to be a good fight. Cam Ralston versus Cody Brundage. Jacob Malkoon versus Taurus Finney. Yeah. And then, I don't know why it's not here. Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint Denis. That's a good one. I honestly might pick Dan Hooker. I honestly might, which sounds crazy because Benoit's a grappler. But anyway, and then also, what was it? Fiziev versus Mauricio Ruffi. That's a good one. After how Fiziev looked against Bahamondes. Yeah, man. And then yeah, a couple fights added here too. Natalia Silva's in for Alexa Grasso now. Michael Johnson versus Alex Hernandez. That's a banger. Perez is already back fighting Johnson. I think Johnson's gonna beat him. Modestas Bukauskas will chin Nikita Krylov. I'm sorry, Nikita, we've got to get chinned again. But we'll break that down later. Josh Hawkett versus Denzel Freeman. And there's one other fight. I forget who it was. I don't know why they're all not here, but anyways. Yeah, man. Good event. Oh, Strickland versus Hernandez also got announced. That's crazy. Oh, and Ode Osborne too got announced. Yeah. This is a crazy one. I love Anthony Hernandez, man, but I'm scared because I think Sean Strickland actually could beat him. So I got to look into it and figure out who I want to win, man. Holloway versus Oliveira got announced, I forgot, at the seasonal press conference when I was there, man. Banger fight too. I don't know who I'm picking because I love them both so much. And then also they announced UFC Seattle, March 28th. Oh, you can't even see. Climate Pledge Arena, Seattle. I'm probably gonna. I went to Seattle in February this year, technically. So I might be heading out there again to another fight night, which would be exciting. But yeah, man, going to this one was sick. The seasonal press conference was sick. Got to see them announce this live, and got to see these guys live on the presser on the stage. This got announced, banger fight. These prelims and stuff are pretty good, and main cards are pretty good. And yeah, this event was really good. I'm happy I saw it in person. Great pay-per-view card, generational pay-per-view card, except for the co-main. And man, Marab got stopped, but who knows? The machine might come back working harder. So we'll see. I'm gonna maybe do I think I'm gonna do a little quick prediction thing of Royval versus Cap, because there's a couple underdogs here I'm seeing that I need to be picked, that need to be known. So yeah, maybe I'll get a video in the next couple days for that. Otherwise, I'm outie. And yeah, good event, guys. Good event, 323. Great way to end the pay-per-view era. One more week, and then we're on a little 6-week break of UFC. I'll catch you guys in the next video, I guess. Maybe one later this week. All right. Deuces.